highlighting patterns and contour patterns intimidate you and you really don't want to look like you tried to manipulate your face anyway, well, underpainting is the way to go. It's a much more subtle look. It's much more forgiving. Let's get into it. So these two, a highlight and a contour color, are what we're going to use to make a little pattern on our face that at Science of Pretty we call the 11s. So instead of highlighting like this under your eyes, you want to highlight down these two lines of your face where the marionette lines are and your nasolabial lines. And then we're going to put a little bit on the chin and a little bit on the forehead. And you can just leave that to sit while you open up your contour color and then wipe off the tip pretty good because this stuff is pretty potent and you only need the tiniest amount. We're going to do that right on the cheekbones and a little bit right on the forehead. And again, this is so forgiving because it's underpainting and we're going to go over it with foundation. I think I need a little bit more highlight right here. That it's all going to get blended in so beautifully and it's just going to look like your natural bone structure from underneath. So we're going to go in and start on the highlight. And you really don't have to worry about how bright it is because again, you're going to be covering it up. But you do want to get a nice blend. And then we're going to go right into, I do like to do the upper lip as well with the leftovers. And then we're going to go right into the contour color. And this is just on the side of your face. Don't get too worked up over exactly where the placement is. Use this little curve of your hair right here as a guide for where to start the mark. But you want to keep it on the side plane of the face, not so much the front plane of the face. Get the hairline. We'll come over here and just work our way around. There we go. And then we're just going to go right in on top of this with foundation and kind of watch it do its magic. So the bundle that I'm using is the Science of Pretty complexion bundle, and it comes with these two brighteners and darkeners, the medium universal shade of foundation that can be lightened and darkened with these two, and then also a setting powder that I'm going to use once I get, well, my hair is going kind of crazy here, once I get everything where I want it. So now I'm just going to go right over this with my foundation and then blend that out as if I was putting it on first. And now you can see how effortless the contour and the highlight look. They just get kind of melded in together. And you have a new bone structure that puts emphasis on the golden triangle, which is from your brows to your mouth. You want this area of your face to be brought forward, the rest of your face to be pushed back to have the most advantageous view in another person's perspective. And there we have underpainting. The final step is to set your under eyes with this Cool Matte setting powder. And I'm going to use a little finger puff to do that. And I'm going to go right in to the corner, making a straight line at the base of the nose. And this is going to keep all of your eye makeup in place and keep it from being pulled down by makeup underneath your eyes. So it keeps you nice and solid all day long. And I like to put that down where we highlighted and on the chin and the forehead as well. And this custom complexion bundle is available in my TikTok shop.